Hi, I'm Noah Bombard, and here's what's happening in the ET Newsroom Monday, March 29. Well, just when it seemed like the floodwaters were subsiding, it's time to break out the sandbags once again. Meteorologists are forecasting a lot of rain in the next couple days, and what that means for the area is more potential flooding. Now, what's different from this time compared to the flooding we had last week? Well, meteorologists say that this one could be bigger than the last one. You're going to see the Spigot River, the Shawshene River again flooding as they did before, but this time we might be adding to the pile the Merrimack River, which hasn't flooded since 2006 or 2007. Now, officials say we're expecting about 2 to 5 inches of rain within the next couple of days. Now, you add that into the rivers that are already still rather high from the flooding we had last time. Now, we're going to keep a close eye on this in the Eagle-Tribune newsroom. We're watching the rainfalls out there and keeping an eye on the rivers. We're going to be updating our flood blog like we did last time. A great place for you to log in and post your own information about what's going on in your neighborhood, as well as see what's happening in the area. You can check on road closures, check on evacuations, and see when those areas reopen again. We're also going to post our interactive map we did last time that you can click on and go to locations and see where the roads are closed, see photos and video from those locations as well. So check out those features. We're going to have those up probably around tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. Now, when is the worst of the flooding going to take place? Well, the rain's coming down now, but officials say that it's probably around Tuesday night, Wednesday morning that you're going to see a lot of these rivers coming up out of their banks and causing a lot of the flooding problems that we're going to have. Now, we're still hoping these predictions are off and it won't be as bad as it was last time, but right now, that's the way it's shaping up to be. Bad parents seem to be in the news today, and we've got Eagle-Tribune staff out covering the arraignments of separate sets of parents who were arrested last Friday night, 2 separate incidents. One arrest of what police are calling a heroin den in Haverhill on Cedar Street. We had 3 people using hypodermic needles. Now, what was significant about the raid that they're calling it is a 21-month-old baby girl was found walking around in conditions that police described as atrocious. And in another room, a 4-year-old boy was asleep in a room filled with trash. Now, that story is up online now, and as I said, Eagle-Tribune staff are covering the arraignment today. We'll have more on that tomorrow, so you want to check back on that story. Now, if that story wasn't heartbreaking enough, we also had an incident last Friday where police responded and broke up a party, a drug and alcohol fueled party for underage youth, in which a toddler with a feeding tube was found in a room that was kept about 40 degrees. Now, police said it was actually colder inside the house than it was outside. Now, the toddler had the feeding tube because he suffers from kidney failure. Police said it was just heartbreaking to see this. The parents are actually being arraigned today, and we'll have more on that story tomorrow. So we got a busy couple days coming up, especially with the rain coming down out there and the potential flooding. We're going to keep a close watch on what's going on out there, and we invite you to keep a close watch on Eagle-Tribune.com, where we'll be reporting the conditions as they change. And always just a reminder that all this and a lot more can be found at Eagle-Tribune.com right now.